Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me be your entertainer tonight. Well, we're not going to use Joker today. We're going to leave Joker aside. I'm only doing Joker because of a Mental Health Awareness Month, which is month of May. Plus, obviously, this COVID-19, it's not making it any easier on the mental health situation due to a lot of stress, depression, people losing their jobs, etc., etc. Let's talk about something on the brighter side. We're going to talk about in this live stream, we'll talk about Ghost of Tsushima. I'll give you my analysis and I'll give you my take on it, why I think that Ghost of Tsushima, it's going to be a very unique game, kind of similar to The Witcher, but in a different style. It's not really an adventure. It's a more like an open world action game where you explore, you customize, you challenge. There is a story to it, obviously, but it's done in a different kind of a way. What's up, Paul Blogs? How you doing, man? Welcome to a chat room. Good to see you. So let's fire this up. This live stream is not just going to be about Ghost of Tsushima. We're going to jump into a little bit of Shadow, a little bit of Stadia. We're going to, do many different things here. I'm trying to do 3 different things all at once in a one live stream. So let's fire this up and let's. This is the best possible quality that I could find. I'll crank it up to 4K so we can get the best possible quality to make it a bit sharper. What's up, CPU Buster? July 16th? No. Oh, you mean when they're gonna announce it? Yes. It you know what? Yes. You could be right. Sorry about that. I thought you meant release date. You meant the announcement. My bad. No, that's pretty accurate, dude. I think you're right on the money about that one. I think you're right on the money. Who said that? CP Buster. CP Buster. I think you have a gift. You have a gift of premonition. You can previs something before it happens. So I think you're absolutely right. It's going to be mid-July. They're going to make the announcements, and then we're going to pre-order. They have to do it mid-July because if you're going to release console on October, you have to do it in July because you have to get as many orders as possible so you can ship it in October. What's up, Emmanuel? Cheers. How are you, brother? All right, so let's go ahead. Let's look at the Ghost of Tsushima. Let's fire it up, shall we? I mean, right away, I'm blown away with PlayStation 4 Pro and what PlayStation 4 Pro can do here. This is in 4K, but you guys are seeing it in 1080p. What's so unique and cool about Ghost of Tsushima is not just an action game, but it's also a exploration game where you get to explore, like they're going to explore right now. And you can enjoy the environment, dynamic weather, many different factors. You can even pet a fox. There's so many things that are available in Ghost of Tsushima besides challenging another samurai, following that code of Bushido. You also have the ability to use stealth instead of just action. There's many different approaches you can take, kind of like Snake. Or you could customize your character any which way you like. You could also use a photo mode, very interesting photo mode that allows you to change the speed of wind, change dynamic weather, change the way the clouds rotate with wind. I mean, there's so many different things you can do just with a photo mode. And then if photo mode was not enough, they also give you this video mode where you can create your own, like a video trailer spot. You can create your own music trailer. with actually you can create your own music video because you can use different type of soundtracks while you're creating the video. Like certain scenes in the level you can cut, put together, and I can't wait to see what people are going to share in July when this game comes out. And you're going to see that here. And then you have a choice of using a Japanese language voice with the subtitles instead of just English dub. And that's pretty cool. Or you also have another choice to choose a cinematic approach. Sucker Punch is giving you a cinematic approach where you can have a black and white like Akira Kurosawa movies, you know, those The Last Samurais, you know, those Seven Samurais, I'm sorry. Kurosawa movies, those black and white old samurai movies. I've seen a couple of them on Cinemax not too long ago. I love the fact that the Cinemax is playing Bruce Lee movies and samurai movies. That's kind of fucking cool. I love that. And they're giving you that ability in this game as well to have that I mean, the amount of options that you are getting in this game, it's worth more than $60. Oh, the OLED, it's amazing. You're gonna enjoy Ghost of Tsushima on OLED. There's no question about it. Ghost of Tsushima on your OLED, it's going to be just remarkable. The Last of Us Chapter 2 is gonna be remarkable. And I hate to bring Xbox into this, but come on. Here's a great example. What Mark Cerny has done with a down-powered console released in November of 2016, what Mark Cerny has done with PlayStation 4 Pro, it has beaten the Xbox One X and the Xbox One S altogether. And they only released one upgrade, and that's PlayStation 4 Pro without 4K player. And look at the results that they have achieved since 2016. And the results speak for themselves. Look at the exclusive games they were able to pull out. So what I'm trying to say to Microsoft is this. It's not about the power. You guys are selling numbers. Mine has more cylinders than yours. Mine has a twin turbo. Yours has a weak one turbo. You are selling a console based on the power, but what is the point of that power, Microsoft, if you're not willing to use it? I'm waiting for an explanation any day now, which I'm never going to get that explanation. You know, I just don't get it. And then you're showing us the third-party games. We don't care about the third-party games. Sony got it. This is what we want. We want 20-minute gameplay. We don't care about cinematic trailer. We want to see the gameplay. When are these companies, when is Microsoft going to get it? When they going to understand it? We want to see Halo Infinite 20-minute gameplay trailer. We want to see 20-minute gameplay trailer of Hellblade 2. Why is this so difficult to register? And what do we have next month on the Xbox One X? Listen, I want to use my Xbox One X. It sits right here, my Project Scorpio. But what do I have to play next month on Project Scorpio? Minecraft, some more indie games that nobody cares about that I can play on Apple Arcade. What do I have on PlayStation 4 Pro next month? A juggernaut of a game, a masterpiece of a game. The Last of Us Chapter 2. Regardless of the whole criticism that a game has and the leaks, it's still going to be a masterpiece. What do I have the next month after The Last of Us? I have this game, Ghost of Tsushima. Another masterpiece. And what do we have from Microsoft this summer? We have 2 months of nothing during the summer from Microsoft. At least one goddamn IP exclusive game. At least one. since 2017. They can't produce even one. There was a one game, but they canceled it. I forgot the name of it, but they canceled it. Crackdown 3 was a fucking failure. And then people ask me, but how could you criticize Microsoft? Because it needs to be criticized. That's how I can criticize them. Because they deserve to be criticized. It's simple as that. Scalebound, yeah. I mean, look at this. I mean, let's just pause here for a minute. Look at the detail on this game. The haze, the grass, the way the physics are reacting naturally due to the wind, the way the wind is pushing. The laws of physics are applying naturally in this game. Look what this engine is doing from Sucker Punch developers that they have created here. I mean, look at this. This is coming from a down-powered PlayStation 4 Pro. I remember I had a bunch of Xbox fanboys back in 2017 telling me that the most powerful Project Scorpio is going to destroy this ridiculous PlayStation 4 Pro. That is going to eat alive. They were telling me, just like they're telling me now, that their Scorpio is going to eat alive PlayStation 4 Pro. What happened? A foot in the mouth, it's what happened. Just like you're going to have another foot in the mouth coming 2021 when there's nothing to play on your most powerful X Series X. While the PlayStation 5 is dominating and there's a shortage of PlayStation 5 due to a high demand. I hate to be always right. I hate to be like this. I don't want to be like this. But Jesus fucking Christ, why is it so difficult for you Xbox fucking fanboys to criticize your leader, your worshiper, your God, your mentor, Phil Spencer? Why can't you fucking criticize him? Criticize his ass and tell him, hey, motherfucker, where are these fucking games you're talking about? Where are the exclusive games this fucking summer? I don't know, fuck them. Fuck Xbox fanboys, fuck them. I'm done with them. I don't have time for their fucking bullshit. Fuck them, let them enjoy their bullshit fucking console. Nobody gives a rat's ass. Nobody gives a shit. So fuck you. Let's move on with Sony. I really have no fucking sympathy for them. Fuck them. You know, I'm done with the Xbox officially. I'm going to burn this fucking console. Means shit to me. There's nothing on it. Why? Because I have a fucking PC right now. I'm doing it from a PC. I have Shadow. I don't need X Series X. You might need a X Series X if you don't have a powerful PC, fine. But I don't need it. I personally don't need it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there have a powerful PCs where they can play all those X Series X games on their PC through a Game Pass Ultimate. So what's the purpose of me buying you X fucking Series X monolith if I can play all your fucking games, excuse my language, if I can play it on my powerful PC? Or through Shadow Infinite RTX Titan. How many times I'm going to drop this fucking microphone? This Godzilla of a fucking microphone. Every day? Fine. Let it be a fucking earthquake every fucking day. Me dropping this fucking microphone. Till you finally, Phil Spencer, wake the fuck up and give us what we always wanted. Fucking exclusive games only on your console. Capiche? Capito? Good. Let's move on. Let's get back to the king of all the consoles. Think of Sony, Japanese Sony console, as a Godzilla. And our little American, little weak-ass fucking console can do shit. It's pathetic. It's beyond pathetic. So let the Godzilla, king of all fucking consoles, show you how it's done. Let's go watch this again. Look at the way the wind is blowing that grass. And also pay attention to the mechanics of fighting. It's not just the graphics, but also mechanics of how you use the samurai sword. Look the way he fights accurately, fluidly. Just like in the real Bushido, like the real samurai. I'm pretty sure they had a real historians and a real Japanese samurai sword masters helping with this game, you know. And that's fucking awesome, you know. Look at the mechanics here. The defense system, the attack. And here's another great thing. You don't have to use action approach. You can use a stealth. Let's do this in a, you know what? Let's do this in a slow motion. Hold on. I want to do this in a slow motion. Just give me a second. I want to do this in a slow motion. Hold on. We're going to do this in a slow motion because I want to see something really quick. Okay, he's going to challenge him here. Okay, now he comes here. Thank you, Jackknife. Hold on. Hold on, let me see. Look at the leaves, the way they blow out, even when he uses all that force. Look, his arm was gone. His arm was gone. Sliced and diced. Pay attention to detail. Look at the movements. He's gone. He cut his throat. Wow. And the way he dies, look the way he lands. Perfectly. Happy Friday, Jeffrey. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh my God! You see, this is my problem with the Xbox fanboys. They're continuing to lie. They're just looking for hold on. They're just looking for something to defend themselves, and they got nothing to defend themselves. Somebody just said that hello, you won't be able to play Halo Infinite. You won't be able to play these exclusive games on a PC. Well, hello to you. Yes, you can. Just like right now, I can play Gears of War 5 on my PC. Just like right now, I can play Sea of Thieves, Forza Horizon. These are all fucking exclusive Xbox One X games. That's the whole point of Game Pass Ultimate. So why don't you get your head out of your ass, stop being stupid, get to the fucking facts, alright? No one's interested in your stupidity, man. Not on this channel. You want to come at me with some fucking credibility instead of talking out of your ass with no credibility. Doing good, man. Doing good. Enjoying the PlayStation. And we're going to be enjoying 2 games coming up next month. First, The Last of Us Chapter 2. When we finish The Last of Us Chapter 2, we got Ghost of Tsushima. And after Ghost of Tsushima, well, then we are ready for Cyberpunk and the Avengers. And we are ready for PlayStation 5 coming in October. So, this is a checkmate. Checkmate. I mean, Sony won again. Sony's winning. Sony's been winning. Everybody's talking about it. It's trending on the Twitter, is trending on the internet, and it's driving the fanboys of Xbox fucking crazy because they can't believe, here we go yet again, you lose, Xbox. I mean, how many times you gonna lose since 2013? How many years? Almost 12 years. No, not 12 years. Let me see, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 8 years, almost 8 years. You've been losing. 8 years, nonstop. It's pathetic. Beyond pathetic. And who do you have to blame? You only got to blame yourself. Because you don't want to bring anything new. You can't even bring a RoboCop game. I pitched the idea of fucking RoboCop game long fucking time ago, and I pitch it again. You can bring that. I gave you just one example. If you need ideas, if you need fresh ideas, Microsoft, you don't have to buy Ninja Theory because you have no juices in your head. So you find a cheap way to buy a company that was already working on a new IP called the Hellblade, and now you bought it, and now they were already working on a Hellblade 2. So it's not your new fresh idea. Hellblade 2, it's not Microsoft new IP idea. It never was, and it never will be. It was bought like a cheap suit. It was fucking bought. Ninja Theory deserves the credit for the Hellblade 2, not Microsoft. Okay? Do you want to know what the Microsoft deserves a credit for? They deserve a credit for State of Decay. State of Decay is the only thing they have. State of Decay 2, which is a horrible fucking game. Terrible. Nobody gives a shit about it. Nobody even plays it. I don't know how many people play it. Maybe on a mixer with a 5 views, 3 views, 2 views. Nobody gives a shit about that game. All right, let's switch back to normal here. I mean, look at this game. Simply breathtaking. So now this is a stealth mode. What they're showing here, it's a stealth mode. So you have different approaches. You can approach it with a action mode and go all out, or you can do a stealth mode, kind of like Metal Gear. Be a snake. You can do that. You can use that approach, have a little fun. How do I make myself like a fanboy? I have Xbox. It's right here. I have Nintendo. I have a PC. I have a cloud gaming. Why don't you learn the definition of a fanboyism? This is not me being a fanboy. This is a fact. And if I'm criticizing your fanboyistic brand, then that's too fucking bad. I'm doing you a favor for criticizing your brand because you have a difficult time to criticize your worshiper, your god, your demigod, Phil Spencer. You don't want to criticize him for not bringing you a virtual reality. You don't want to fucking criticize him for not bringing a groundbreaking AAA exclusive IP game, new IP idea, new exclusive first party game since 2017. What has he fucking brought? He haven't used the power of the Xbox One X. He's fucking collecting dust and roaches inside. And now it's selling it for $300. I wonder why is he selling it for $300? Because nobody fucking wants it. That's why he's selling it for $300 fucking dollars. Why do you think PlayStation 4 is still $400? Because PlayStation 4 Pro, it's on a high fucking demand. People are buying it. So maybe you need to get your fucking head out of your fucking ass and piss elsewhere, dude. Don't try to criticize me. Criticize yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. I'm not getting mad. I'm just simply making you look like an idiot because you have no credibility. You're coming here just playing that gotcha. You didn't gotcha me with anything. You made yourself look like an idiot. Nobody gives a shit. Everybody's laughing at you because it's a stupid comment. Because they know you're full of shit. They know you're a fanboy. So maybe you need to go back and detach from yourself and your stupid ego and look at yourself in the mirror And maybe you should criticize your brand for not having any good fucking consoles, games. I get mad because there's no competition. That's why I get mad. Because there's nothing from fucking company of Microsoft that will give me to spend $500 to play on. They have nothing. They have nothing. What do they have? Halo? Okay, it's Halo. Halo, it's Halo. Gears is Gears. Hellblade is Hellblade. What new do you have? What do you have? That's something other than Forza, Gears, and Halo. What do you have? Some game called the Skull? Jumping Skull? Fucking head up and down? A platformer? That's what you've got? If that's all you have, then I rest my case. Now, here's my favorite part. The photo mode. Look at this photo mode right here. And this is being done with a PlayStation 4 Pro console. The down-powered console that all the Xbox fanboys been shitting all over. Saying that the Xbox Project Scorpio is going to destroy this console. That's a fact. They said that. That's not me saying it. That's a fact. They've been running on that fucking campaign since 2017. Yeah. Especially my old friend Ron John, a.k.a. Ron John, has been running that fucking campaign. And now you don't hear him talking about it anymore. Why? Because he knows it's bullshit. He knows he's failed. His console has failed. That's why they get 33,000 dislikes on that video. So you can adjust your Jin, your Samurai, any which way you want. And you can also create a cinematic mode. You can adjust the way the leaves blow, the way the wind blows. When you take a photo, like right here, you can use a cinematic mode, various different options, close up, rotational mode, orbit mode right here, which is pretty cool, man. And this is going to look fantastic on HDR. And you can create a little video, if you will, a little video with a widescreen, with a different soundtrack music, and share it on YouTube, share it on the PlayStation, which is going to be awesome to see what people are going to do here. Maybe I'll create my own music with my piano and do something, I don't know. And here's another cool thing, Japanese voice track. Japanese voice track where you can listen to a real Japanese voice track with a subtitle. And you can also use a cinematic mode as a black and white and enjoy it like a Akira Kurosawa movie. I mean, look at this. Even this game, what was that game that they were showing? That vampire game, that Dracula vampire game. It looked like The Sims. Did you see the graphics of that game on the Xbox Series X? It looks god awful. It looks something that came out with Nintendo 64. No motion capture. Just a mannequin, look faces like this. Just like a bunch of mannequins walking around. Here, this is a motion capture. These are actors. Actors that had to go through a boot camp to learn how to use a sword, to learn the code of Bushido. These are actors, motion captured. Not some fucking mannequin walking around like in that stupid vampire game they were showing on the X Series. Seriously, why so serious, X? Come on, what a joke! What was it, Monday? Did they play that shit on Monday? What a fucking... Let me see how many... You know what? Let me see how many fucking... hold on. I gotta laugh my ass off. Let's see. The last time I checked was 33,000 dislikes. I want to see how many goddamn dislikes. Hold on. Let's see. Oh my God. I gotta see this shit. This is directly from their video on their website from the Xbox 1 week ago. So it was Monday. 34,000 dislikes. Here, let me contribute. Give a dislike. Here we go. I want to contribute here a little bit. Let's see what people are saying. Stop using the word gameplay when it's just an engine cinematic cutscene. Hey mom, can we have a gameplay? They didn't fix the title, they just fixed the dislikes. Shouldn't have called it a gameplay, definitely misleading. Why don't you go here? Let me make it fucking easier for you Xbox fanboys here. Why don't I make it easier for you? Here, let me make it easier for you, Xbox fanboys. Here, get a load of this, will you? Ta-da! Why don't you watch it? Click and watch it. Don't come at me with some bullshit, nonsensical, non-credibilical nonsense. I have the greatest unboxing of Xbox One fucking X. I contributed more to the Xbox than all you Xbox fanboys combined. Let me repeat this fucking one more time so it registers to your little fucking tiny puny brain. I have done more for Microsoft for free, for fucking free, which I fucking regret now. I have done more for Xbox and Microsoft than any of you combined. Go check out my 250,000, 500,000 videos, views that I combined on the X Series X when no one else was, Xbox One S, when no one else was fucking doing videos on Xbox One S, 4K and HDR. I was doing it in 2016, in 2015. I was doing it. I have videos to back that up. I have fucking credibility to back that up. So go take your sorry ass and sit somewhere in the fucking corner. You're coming to a channel that has fucking credibility. 5,000 videos of credibility. Don't come at me with that bullshit. Gotcha. You don't got me with nothing. You got yourself with 34,000 dislikes and it's going to continue. You know. There you go. Let's continue with the king of all consoles. So now you can use the Samurai Cinema. On top of the photo mode, you can choose black and white if you want to make it more from the beginning of the game. You don't have to unlock this. This is unlocked immediately. You can start playing like this right away if you choose to do so. And you can use a subtitles with a Japanese voiceover. How cool is that? I mean, look at the options that this game, Ghost of Tsushima, is giving you. And this is all motion captured. All of this is motion captured with outstanding graphics, with a down-powered PlayStation 4 Pro. I got my beer right here. It's called the Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan on it. Why do I pay so much for Joe Rogan on it? How dare I do that? All right, Joe Rogan, you need to give me some of the... You need to give me some freebies, Joe. Jesus Christ. I've been going to the On It website way too much. Because I love that coffee. I mean, Alpha Brain, I love that shit. Man, it's not just a microphone. It's a fucking... It's a bigger than Hitachi. It's a Godzilla. It's bigger than Hitachi, man. I mean, my microphone makes Hitachi looks like a snail. Really. How many fucking times I fucking dropped it. I mean, look at this. Look at this beauty. Soak it in. Soak it in, my fanboys of Xbox. Soak it in. Soak it in. And enjoy. What you should do is get rid of that Xbox Project Scorpio that has a bunch of roaches inside. Get rid of it immediately. Sell it for like $250. If you can get $400 for it, that's fine. Sell it for $400. Good luck. But if you get $300 for it or $250, that's okay. Take that $250 and use that $250 as a pre-order for PlayStation 5. Okay, so that way you don't have to pay the full price of PlayStation 5. You can pay only $300 instead of paying the full price, because it's going to be $580. Okay, plus tax and all that shit, $580. So there you go. I'm trying to give you the best possible option. You see, I'm not a monster. I am just ahead of the curve. And I want you to have the best console. I was on Xbox side, but they lied 2 times. Thank you, Maria. Finally, somebody who is a gamer and who gets it. I'm a gamer too. Listen, man, I'm a gamer. I have X Series X. It's right here. I have it. Look, this is my niece. She put some stuff. That even my niece loved the X Series X. There it is. Project Scorpio right there. Project fucking Scorpio. You see it? You see it? Original 2017 console with Phil Spencer. Hello from Seattle. I got the limited edition with the original packaging, the original invoice signed by Phil Spencer. Signed by Phil Spencer from Seattle. Hey, people are going to tell me that I'm a Sony fanboy. I have blocked moderators. Hey, I have blocked moderators who are Sony fanboys. What does that say about me? It says that I don't give a shit about fanboys. I don't care if you're holding a blue fucking flag, a red fucking flag, a yellow fucking flag, independent fucking flag. I don't give a shit what kind of fucking flag. This guy right here don't give a shit. I'm a gamer. I appreciate a cutting edge new technology. But I will give the credit where credit is due. And I will criticize where it needs to be fucking criticized. And this time, Xbox Series X needs to be criticized for their weak presentation. I hope on E3 show that they show me 25 minutes. 25 minutes of Halo Infinite gameplay. With different features being turned on and being turned off. Like a real-time ray tracing and all this other shit. I hope that they do that. I hope that they do that. I hope they do. And right after Halo Infinite, I hope that they show another 15 minutes of Hellblade 2's, not a trailer, but a Hellblade 2 gameplay. I want to see Halo Infinite gameplay. I want to see Hellblade 2 gameplay. And I want to see Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 gameplay for like 20 minutes. Taking off from LAX, flying to Seattle, whatever the fuck. Okay? I want to see a fucking gameplay in 4K and HDR. I challenge you, Microsoft. Do it. Fucking do it. I challenge you. And I'm pretty sure other people gonna fucking challenge you to do that. Then flex your muscle about your X Series X. Alright, let's continue. Okay, I'm done dropping this fucking microphone. It's fucking embarrassing. For their sake, it's embarrassing how many times I dropped this shit. I think you should wait. Brendan, if money's not an issue, then fine, buy it. But I think you should wait because you're going to get PlayStation 5, dude. You're going to get the update for Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us Chapter 2 in October. So you'll have an update of real-time ray tracing for Ghost of Tsushima. You'll have an update for the real-time ray tracing on The Last of Us Chapter 2, Death Stranding. All these games, you're going to get an update. So why don't you just wait for PlayStation 5, brother? And then you spend money, that every penny, that every cent that you spent, it was worth it because you invested into something that's truly remarkable piece of machinery. Otman, well, I don't blame you. Listen, I said this, 007 Otman, I said this millions of times. I said to everybody, if I had to choose, you guys know I'm not a fanboy, but if I had to choose, if I had no choice and I had to choose, I would be more than comfortable. Let me repeat this one more time. I would be more than comfortable to be a PlayStation fanboy. And quite honestly, I could easily qualify. I have more than enough of qualifications to be a Xbox fanboy. I've got the white PlayStation Destiny 4. I've got God of War Special Edition PlayStation 4 Pro. I've got the original PlayStation 4 Pro, and here I got my PlayStation 3 DualShock controller here. Take a good look. Take a good look. PlayStation 3, there it is. Can you see it? You guys are seeing it? There it is. So I could easily qualify for Sony fanboy. But I choose not to be a fanboy. But I could easily qualify, like no problems. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, Jesus. I forgot. PlayStation VR. Well, that makes me it gives me even furthermore qualification to be a Sony fanboy. But I choose not to be. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not done yet. Hold on, my Xbox fanboys. I'm not done. I also got my dildo. I got my Move controller, so that also qualifies me as a Sony fanboy. I mean, I could really, I could qualify. You guys know I have qualifications to be a Sony fanboy. I mean, if anybody has a qualification, it is this guy. I could easily be a Sony fanboy. I mean, really, right now, if I was to join a big, giant group of Sony fanboys, they would probably make me their, well, they would make me their leader. They would probably make me their medium spokesperson. Because let's face it, the spokesperson for Sony fanboys is one and only the guy on a YouTube channel, what's his name? And he does a great job. He does a great job. Mystic. Mystic, it's the true leader, spokesperson for Sony fanboys. And I like Mystic, but I'm saying he qualifies into that easily. No offense to Mystic, but I'm just simply saying. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, Gamer Wolf. Try a little bit nicer. Why don't you ask me nicely? Then I'll answer to you. But you're not gonna get my reply if you're gonna act like a prick like that. And then who's getting angry? Hold on. Who is getting angry now? I guess I'm living rent-free inside your head because you're getting very angry. Very angry. With your capital letters of F and M. F and M. Like a radio. What's up, Cameron D? Look at him go. Look at him go. Gamer Wolf, ask me that question nicely without the F capital. Ask me nicely and I'll nicely explain it to you. I'm not going to block you. I will nicely explain it and answer it to you if you ask me nicely. But if you're not going to ask me nicely, then I'm not going to reply to you, brother. Learn how to control your anger and learn how to ask nicely. And I'll reply to you. How you doing, Cameron D? I mean, look at this game. I mean, I gotta listen. We gotta look at this in a slow motion. We have to wait a minute. We have to look at this in a slow motion. Hold on. Should we look at this in slow motion? Yes, we should. Like this. I want to look at this in a slow motion. Like this. Look at the environment in this game. It is simply amazing. And the draw distance, the smoke in the distance, the ships, the sea, the open world. I mean, by the way, hold on, let's pause it right here. By the way, the game that was released last year during the summer, that zombie game, Days Gone, there's going to be a sequel for it. They will work on a sequel, and I can't wait for the sequel. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. My dear Xbox fanboys, my dear Xbox fanboys, can you tell me last year in June 2019, June 2019, I hope your memory is okay. Can you tell me what type of first-party AAA exclusive did we have on Xbox One X? I can think of any. But I do remember Days Gone being that AAA exclusive game on PlayStation 4 Pro. Let's put it to normal. Hold on. There we go. Yes, of course. I love PlayStation VR, man. I never sold my PlayStation VR. I have that VR, you know, that gun controller. I have that, you know, little, I forgot the name of it, the aim controller, whatever it's called. I have the, I got all the gear for PlayStation VR. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Of course I'm going to buy a PlayStation VR 2 with PlayStation 5. I mean, you guys know what I'm going. The secret, it's no secret anymore. You guys know exactly where I'm going. It's going to be that black, gray, and white PlayStation 5 console that looks like a Los Angeles Police Department, which is fine. It looks like an iRobot LAPD console with a controller. That's fine. Fine by me. And yes, I'm going to buy a PlayStation 5 with PlayStation VR 2. Absolutely, 100%. Of course, you guys know where I'm going. This doesn't mean that I won't play Halo Infinite. I will play Halo Infinite, but I will play Halo Infinite through my PC. I will play Halo Infinite through my Shadow Infinite RTX Titan. I will play Microsoft Flight Simulator through my PC. I will play Hellblade 2 through my PC. So, I'm all good. I'm all good. Well, that's why they're fanboys. Of course they're not going to talk honesty. They don't know about honesty. They just know about narrative. Let's cook up a narrative. Let's find something. Extra 2 teraflops. That's our narrative. Now, how pathetic do they really have to be? Their narrative is, we have 2 extra teraflops. We have extra 2 teraflops. As if that's going to be a game changer. As if that's going to, like, drastically change everything. Your extra 2 fucking teraflops. Technically, they don't even have 2 teraflops. They have 1.5 teraflops, 1.5 teraflop. because Sony already has 10.4 teraflops. So technically, they only got like 1.5 extra teraflop on their X Series X. You know, why so serious, X? Why so angry? You know, you shouldn't be angry, because the head get all fuzzy and you get crazy. The usual. Don't blow this out of proportion. You can be a calm Xbox fanboy, not a crazy Xbox fanboy. Did you see what I said about your channel and Comcast? No, I didn't get a chance. Lately, YouTube's been having all sorts of problems. Look at this. You can even pat a fox. How cool is that? I didn't get a chance to... something's going on with YouTube. YouTube yesterday was, for like half an hour, there was a server code 402, 409. They were having some issues, some problems. YouTube is acting strangely lately. I don't know what's going on. Like, the comments are not showing up. I cannot read people's comments. It's almost like they are doing it for me. They're like deciding which comments show up, which comments don't show up. It's like they're running my channel, dude. It's like it's pretty bizarre, dude. I feel like they're running my channel. I don't feel like I'm running my channel. It's kind of like, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Google and YouTube are putting up with me, because I'm reckless. I'm unpredictable. I mean, I do sound like a joker. I don't know why they like me, but they like me for some fucking reason. Whatever. They're blocking the guys who have 10 million subscribers. They're banning their channels, but they let me run free. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have any connections. I don't know anybody that works in Google. I don't have any connections with Silicon Valley, so your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. Emmanuel says, could you give me in-game HDR settings for Monster Hunter World? I'm having trouble finding the sweet spot. I might have to do a video on that, but honestly, I don't know when I'm going to do it, Emmanuel. It's my only problem right now, trying to find the time. So please do try to understand, you know, it's me trying to find the time to do those videos. But because kind of I'm busy right now with Shadow. Shadow is asking me... requesting some videos for me to do regarding Shadow, so I have to kind of work on that. But I think if you use my Xbox, any of my Xbox One X or PlayStation 4 Pro QLED OLED videos, I think those settings will work. I mean, I have tons of HDR settings in the past. If you use those settings, I think you'll be okay. But I think you're talking about an HDR slider. I'll tell you what you should do. If you're playing Monster World on the PlayStation 4 Pro, then I suggest, Emmanuel, that you search for one of my videos where I did the new update 7.0 PlayStation 4 Pro HDR settings. Like built-in HDR slider settings. You do know that PlayStation 4 Pro has a built-in HDR slider settings where you can adjust the paper white, you can adjust the black levels, you can adjust all of that stuff. The contrast ratio between the black and white levels, you can adjust the peak brightness as well. So it has all of these elements built inside of it. It has a great tool for you to adjust your HDR settings. If you look up that video, just go search for it. It's there. It should be there somewhere. Just type in Mr. 4K Upscaler, PlayStation 4 Pro 7.0 HDR settings update. It should be there. And that should do it. Thank you, Emmanuel. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, look at this. Look at this kill. Oh, that was great. You watched the video on Adila Gaming where Xbox responded to PlayStation 5 gameplay, and they said Hellblade 2, it's already using Unreal Engine and bringing it to multiple games there. But I don't know what he's trying to say. Well, what kind of Unreal Engine? Are they using Unreal Engine 5 or are they using Unreal Engine 4? I think they're using Unreal Engine 4 because that game's been in development for what? Couple of years now? Or year and a half, couple of years. So I don't think they were using Unreal Engine 5 because the Unreal Engine 5 was still in development, and they're not going to be, messing around with a brand new engine without knowing truly how it works. So they're using Unreal Engine 4 with much higher polygons, with much better physics, with much better real-time ray tracing, and much higher shadows. But that's about it. I don't think they're gonna, and of course motion capture with much higher polygons on the textures and the face, but I don't think they're gonna be like using Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5, it's something we're gonna have to wait a little bit for developers to learn it, to learn about the chaos physics and how to utilize that, to learn about this vortex, this virtual 33 million pixels of these textures that they're like circling around. I mean, I don't want to butcher it in too much of technical jargon, but the point is they're not going to be using Unreal Engine 5. That's the happy talk, bullshit talk. They're not going to use Unreal Engine 5. No one's using Unreal Engine 5. That's just a fact. We're going to have to wait for the Unreal Engine 5. Most likely Gears 6, I hate to say it, but most likely Gears of War 6 will use that because they're epic. So they'll definitely use that on that game. And it's going to probably work the best on that game because it's epic. And, epic games and Gears, they'll utilize an Unreal Engine 5 much, much better. I'm definitely going for a PlayStation 5. You guys know my opinion on that. Well, they'll probably use it next year, but I don't know. Because you guys got to remember, COVID-19 has changed everything. We have to talk about this elephant in the room because a lot of people forget. This is not business as usual, guys. We're not living in so-called normal times. All right, this is not 2019. It's not 2018. It's not 2017. This is brand new world. This virus, there's no cure for this virus. No one has any cure, and this virus, it's multiplying and it's morphing into different viruses. It's attacking children. It's attacking all kinds of diseases combined with the respiratory, liver, you name it. So this virus, it's here, and there's no fucking cure for it. This is a different world we're living in. So who knows when we're going to see these brand new games, when they're going to be finished, how developers will be able to work. Are they going to be able to work? Are they going to be able to hire the motion capture actors? Some things you cannot do it from home. Some things you got to be in the studio to create a game. I don't know what the protocol is. Are they all going to wear a mask, wear gloves? How's it going to work? I don't know. They cannot sit 6 feet apart from each other. They have to be in the studio, like hundreds of people inside the studio together. So you might not even see some of these games next year due to this COVID-19. And depending how bad the winter is, the second phase of the virus could even be catastrophic, dude. None of us will even talk about the video games. You'll be talking about how the fuck you're going to survive. So I have to talk about the elephant in the room because people forget that. People easily forget situation that's going on inside the real life. So let's be mindful of that. We haven't won shit. We haven't defeated this virus. This virus is out there globally. So just keep that in mind. You know what I mean? And I hope that all these brand new games can come out. I hope that Avatar sequel movie comes out next year. But guess what? They stopped the filming of the Avatar sequel. So you're not going to see Avatar next year. Who knows when you're going to see Avatar sequel? Who knows when you're going to see Dolby 3D cinema? Everything's changed. This has a huge effect economically. You need people to create stuff. You need people to create this game. And if people have to distance themselves, then how are they going to do it? They cannot do it through home. So we'll see what happens. But a lot of people forget that. I'm excited about PlayStation 5. I am excited about the future of gaming. But at the same time, I know the reality of what's really going on. And we have to mention the elephant in the room, you know. How you doing, Devin? How are you? Do I know anything about the games coming out next gen to be fixed at 30 FPS to concentrate more on the graphics? Well, I'll tell you what the Phil Spencer said. And I hate to use a Phil Spencer, but I can agree with Phil Spencer when he says something smart. Phil Spencer said to Ryan McCaffrey, this is not me saying it, this is Phil Spencer, CEO of the Xbox, saying it to Ryan McCaffrey. They did a video, Zoom or Skype video interview a while back in March, and Ryan McCaffrey asked him about this. The same question you're asking me, Ryan McCaffrey has asked Phil Spencer about this. Phil Spencer was from his home doing a Skype, Zoom interview, and Phil Spencer said, well, we are giving developers enough power to be able to utilize the best experience for their game. But please be mindful, we cannot force developers to have a certain game run at the 4K 60 or 8K 30. We cannot do that. We cannot force developers. It's up to developers to choose how they utilize the power of the X Series X, how they utilize the memory bus speed, how they utilize the solid state drive, how they utilize our CPU cores, how they utilize our GPU CUDA cores on top of the 12 teraflops. We cannot force them. They have to choose what's the best suitable option. So it's up to the developers. Same thing goes with the PlayStation. Guys, it's up to developers to decide what's the best approach. And it's true. You see, I can give a credit to Phil Spencer when he says something that's accurate and smart. So he's right. It's up to developers how they utilize that power. Okay, but the difference is Sony has juggernauts of exclusives where they can tell developers, hey, we want you to run this game at this resolution, at this frame rate, at this graphics. And they have to do it or otherwise they get fired. Why? Because Sony is paying for it. That's a different story. When you got a trip, this is the beauty of first party games. You are in charge. When you are creating a first party game, when you have a first party game, You paying that developer. You telling a developer, hey man, you better deliver or you get fired. So there's a difference. This is why first party games are important. Sony can tell David Cage, which is the Quantic Dreams CEO and creative director of that studio, who created Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Fahrenheit, all these games in the past. Sony can tell him, hey, we're paying you 50 million, 70 million, 80 million, whatever the fuck. We're paying you this money, so you need to do what we tell you to do. We need you to run this game at this resolution, utilize these graphics, utilize this engine. Now, David Cage could say no, but then he's going to lose the opportunity to work exclusively with Sony. And why would he do that? Why would he damage the relationship that he created since Fahrenheit, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls? Why would he do that? Detroit Become Human. Why would he jeopardize that relationship? So what I'm trying to say is, those games, to answer your question, are they going to run at 4K 30? That's up to developers. When it comes to third party, it's up to developers. Okay? Halo Infinite, Phil Spencer can tell developer studio that's working on Halo Infinite, he can tell them, hey, you better utilize these graphics. You better utilize the power of my console, or your ass is fired. He can do that because it's a first party game. Yeah, but guess what? Can you play Heavy Rain on the Xbox One X? Dukem, can you play Heavy Rain on the Xbox One X? Hold on. No, don't talk to me about a PC. PC is a PC, personal computer. It's not a console. Let's not get this twisted. Hello? Dukem? Mr. Duke 3M. Hello? Mr. LOL? I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Yeah. You cannot play Heavy Rain. You cannot play Detroit Become Human on the Xbox One X. You cannot play Beyond Two Souls on the Xbox One X. So yeah, go ahead with some more. Get discredited immediately. Yeah. You see, this is my issue with these Xbox fanboys. They got nothing. And they want to play this gotcha. You got me with nothing. You made yourself look like a fucking fool. Yeah. Oh, but you can play it on the Epic games. That's a PC, motherfucker. That's a PC. Personal computer. I'm talking about your green fucking Xbox. Your Xbox. Don't talk to me about a PC. Talk to me about the Xbox. When I click on the Xbox, I want to see Heavy Rain. Xbox One X Enhanced Heavy Rain. Can I fucking see it? I cannot. I know. But that's okay. Hey, I enjoy dropping this microphone over and over again. I enjoy this shit. I mean, this Godzilla of microphones, man. It's just, I feel sorry that people have to endure the earthquake of my gigantic juggernaut of a microphone that I have to drop constantly. They're hurting, man. They got 34,000 dislikes. And Microsoft can't even admit that they screwed up. Wow, the arrogance, it's like a bliss, you know? You taste it, you know it tastes shitty, but you still deny it. And you still swallow it. No, it's kind of like this. You know that it tastes shitty, but you still taste it, and you still swallow it. The irony, the hypocrisy of the Xbox. What they should have done, they should have apologized, made an apology video, say we're so sorry. On our next presentation, we'll show you the gameplay of Halo, Hellblade, Forza 8, and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yay! Yay! That's what we want to fucking see in the first place. The power of the X Series X. Not some fucking trailers with the same old music of Adele. I'm getting tired of that chick, that singer chick Adele. I'm tired of you and your fucking songs. Oh, save me. Ooh. Nobody gives a shit. Oh, your sad music and all that crap. Nobody buys into that crap anymore. Enough already. You know. Nobody wants to call it. See, that's the problem. Nobody wants to fucking call it out what it is. Everybody wants to play for their band. I want to hold my flag and support my flag. I want to hold the other flag, support this flag. Shit. Oh, Randy, you made me laugh, brother. Xbox fanboys remind me of men refusing to leave abusive marriage. It's so true. It's so true. Hold on. Let's see what the Gamer Wolf is saying. Here we go. Hold on. That's better. Look, man, I'm sorry for saying fucking I said that, because everyone says these days fucking you. But why do you have to be like everyone else? The idea is to detach and be different. Don't be like everyone else. Don't be like them, even though you want to. Just be yourself, dude. Be different. I think the power comes in by being different. The power doesn't come in by being stereotype. Stereotype is just another number. Being different, you stand out. And people notice. Think about that for a minute. So let's see what he says. Look, man, I'm sorry for saying fucking. I said that because everyone says these days, fucking you. Okay, fair enough. So let's try this again. If you have so many consoles and a PlayStation VR, why do you complain? Okay, I'll answer that for you. I'm complaining to criticize. Xbox, it's not a complaint. It's a criticism. I'm criticizing them. Just like 33,000 people are criticizing them for showing us a weak presentation. Are you trying to tell me when you get your phone bill and you agreed to pay only $80 and they send you $250 phone bill, are you trying to tell me you're not going to criticize them and say, why am I paying $250 instead of $80? Are you going to just sit on the sidelines and not complain? Me having consoles has nothing to do with anything. I'm complaining because I want the great experience. I am sad that they're not showing me anything to excite me. That's what it's about. And it drives me crazy that the Microsoft doesn't want to show us anything exciting. Excite me about Halo. I want to see Halo. I want to see that badass fucking game with the bells and whistles. Show me that Viking badass bitch Hellblade 2. Get me pumped. Get me excited, for Christ's sakes. It's like Angry Joe says, get me pumped. What kind of a coach are you? Get me fucking pumped. Get me fucking excited. Let me crush some fucking walls. Turn me into a Mike Tyson. Get me fucking pumped. That's what's missing. That's why I'm criticizing them. I'm not complaining. I'm criticizing them. And I'm angry because it's sad. It is sad that they are on the wrong page. They're not on the same page. We want gameplay. We want gameplay. I want gameplay. You, Gamer Wolf, you want to see Halo. 30 minutes of Halo gameplay with the beautiful, stunning graphics. You want to see that bad bitch in Valhalla, that Hellblade 2, Sensua. You want to see her. kicking ass in a real time, you know, ray tracing and shadow and amazing photorealistic graphics. You want to see her kick ass. Even if she's naked, you want to see her kick ass. You want to see something exciting, dude. Show me Forza 8 with photorealistic fucking graphics. Get me excited. Get that Microsoft Flight Simulator. From LAX to Seattle. I want to see how beautiful that looks when you take off from LAX to Seattle. Get me pumped for 2 hours. Get me super fucking pumped. That's what we want. Just like here, Sony's getting us pumped. People are already pre-ordering this. Go and try pre-order this on Amazon. It's going to be sold out. People are getting pumped. This is what you should do. You should get people pumped, excited. That's how you win election. That's how you become a president of the United States. Get people fucking pumped. This is the oldest trick. The oldest trick in history. And Microsoft forgot about that. Somehow he slipped. Oh, the Joker Poker's here. My Joker Poker's here. Maybe, yeah. Maybe no. But I was more excited for 2018. Can you elaborate on that, Poker Joker, brother? Oh, it's this is gazillion times better than Sekiro. Sekiro, it's like it's a different type of a game. This is open world. This is a juggernaut of a game. Tons of features, tons of things to do. Yeah, Sekiro, it's like I mean, look how unique and how advanced the photo mode is. Look at this photo mode. And customization. They're going to show the photo mode later on, but look at the customization process that's available here. The approach of the stealth and action, the exploration mode, dynamic weather, a cinematic mode, the creating your own music video trailer, if you will. There's a video editing software put into this. Yes, a video editing software put into this game. Dude, I mean, tons of features that this game has, that Sucker Punch has brought. It's stunning. It's simply stunning. Not to mention the future DLCs. What we're going to see for the future DLCs for Ghost of Tsushima, and then Ghost of Tsushima on the PlayStation 5 with all those DLCs, Game of the Year edition, fully loaded. I mean, you get my picture. Here's the photo mode. Just look how... Here, let's listen. Hold on. Let's listen. Don't listen to me, listen to him. Hold on. Why there's no audio? Wait a minute. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm not getting the audio. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, yeah. There's always some kind of... hold on. I don't know why my audio is not working. I don't know what the deal is. Let me see some. I gotta figure this out. There should be audio here. I don't know why. I don't know. I can't figure it out, though. Why? Um, let me see something. Hold on. Let me try something here really quick. I'm not getting the audio feed on my capture card. I don't know why, dude. I don't know what the deal is. Hold on. I'll have to shrink myself down a little bit. I have to make myself look really small because I need to see what's going on here. Hold on. Where's the audio? System. The sound. It's not detecting my NVIDIA. Oh, don't tell me I have to update. Oh, Lord. I think I have to update something here really quick, but we're not gonna do that right now. That's fine. We're just gonna do some shadow. We're gonna play some shadow really quick. Let me get myself back to where I was, right over here. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know. I think it's Windows. There's always an update, dude. There's like updates constantly. You gotta update this, you gotta update that. It's like ridiculous amount of updates, man. Can you guys hear it? I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Let me try again. Just my voice? Alright. Let me put myself over here. Let me go back and go YouTube. Hold on. Alright. Let me just go to home and let me click on something. I don't know what to click. I know. Hold on. Let's click on the history. Here we go. No. That's strange, dude. It's probably an update. Probably an update or something. I guarantee you there's going to be an update. I guarantee you, dude. Look. Look, fucking update every day. Every fucking day. Every day. Every day. Every goddamn day. Windows, Microsoft, I mean, just ridiculous. It's a Windows update every day. Can you do one update per week? Let alone one update per month? Can you do a one update per week? Not every fucking day. Can you do one update per 7 days? Every fucking day there's an update. So goddamn annoying. God, I really hate Windows 10. I righteously, I stunningly, passionately have a major hate. Like a very strong fucking powerful hate for Windows 10. I really do. No, I'm not. That's the thing. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Now we gotta wait. Come on. Let's go. Update. Update now. But that's okay. While this shit is updating, we're gonna play some Shadow. We'll go to NVIDIA Shield and play some Shadow. We're gonna play some Shadow. Let's do that. The hell with you. The hell with you, Windows. Windows, man. God. Gotta be kidding me, man. The best place to play, it's on Windows. Because Windows gives you everything. All the updates you need. Every day. Because we know how much you love your updates. It's like a big dick diving right into your bunghole. Every day. You get every day with Microsoft, you get your pants pulled down and you get fucked. It's time for the annual. No, it's time for everyday fucking. Let's go. Come on, pull down your fucking pants. Here we go. Microsoft Frame Network, dick. We need to custom this. We need to service this customer. You are a loyal customer. We need to service you. Open your butthole. Let's go. Motherfuckers. Unbelievable. Yeah. So every morning when I turn on my computer, I should pull down my pants and get ready for the everyday fucking. Yes, penetration every day with these motherfuckers here. Yesterday, today, the day before fucking yesterday, every fucking day. Jesus. Jesus! Baby alien Jesus from a different galaxy that traveled through different wormholes. Save me. What games am I saving to play for the PlayStation 5? Definitely, I want to play. I want to see how Cyberpunk looks. I'm really curious to see how Cyberpunk 2077 is going to run on PlayStation 4. I'm just curious. You know, I want to see how is it going to run. But I also want to see the update for The Last of Us Chapter 2, the update for the Ghost of Tsushima, and of course, I want to see Gran Turismo 7. Like I know it's a wishful thinking. I know it's not happening. I know it's going to be a long fucking time till I see Gran Turismo 7. But man, that game's going to be the most photorealistic racing game ever created on the planet. But I know it's not going to happen this year, and I don't know if it's going to happen next year, and when the fuck's going to happen. But man, I can't wait for a fully fledged Gran Turismo 7. Look, I can't even update. I can't even update. What do I have to do? Can't even update. We'll keep trying. Hold on. We can't install some updates because other updates are in progress. Restarting your computer may help. Restarting my computer might help. What if I don't want to restart a computer? Maybe I'm in the middle of something, Microsoft, and I don't want to restart. But you haven't thought about that, did you, Microsoft? No. You don't care because you're putting your big fucking dick up my ass every day. And you tell me to shut the fuck up, put in a mask, and take it like a man with your fucking updates. Fuck, man. Let's restart. What about the Watch Dogs Legions? Excited. Super excited about the Watch Dogs Legions. It's in London. Can't wait for that game. I think Ubisoft's going to do a fantastic job. I'm also excited about the Avengers. But to be quite honest, can I be honest here? Can I be honest? Can you guys let me be honest? And again, I don't mean to disappoint my PlayStation fanboys, but to be honest, CD Projekt Red worked closely with the Microsoft to make sure that their game runs the best on the Xbox One X, and possibly with the patch update X Series X. So let's be honest. Cyberpunk probably is going to run the best and look the best on Project Scorpio this September. But once the X Series X comes out in November, there will be a patch update that's going to make it look even better. Because CD Projekt Red really worked closely with the Xbox, and there might be some DLCs they might do exclusive for the X. Who knows? Because they really worked closely to the with the Xbox on that game, and they've been heavily advertising the shit out of it for the Xbox. So most likely it will run the best on the Xbox. Well, there you go. See, I gave you a little. I pumped you up a little bit now, didn't I? You see, that's what you're supposed to do. If you're somebody who's in charge of the Xbox, you're supposed to pump people, supposed to get them excited, get them ready, get them pumped, like a Roman's army fighting the Greeks. Get them pumped. That's what you're supposed to do. Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2, Jesus H. Christ. Jesus H. Christ. From a different dimension. That's going to be a game from out of this world, man. Holy shit. Even, dude, it's going to look like a movie. It's going to look like a movie. It's going to be, like, ridiculous. That shit's going to sell like hotcakes. It's going to be fucking ridiculous. It's going to be a ridiculous game with ridiculous sales. And the God of War 2 sequel is going to be like juggernaut of ridiculous. Like juggernaut of ridiculous. It's just going to be bananas and coconuts and grapes and you name it. Well, Watch Dogs Legion, they've been working on it for quite a while. And I like that Ubisoft, it's taking their time and they're not... This is going to take a long time. Hold on. We're going to jump into NVIDIA Shield. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Gamer Wolf, I think I like that Ubisoft, it's taking their time. They're not rushing to release the Watch Dogs early. They're really taking their sweet time to make sure that the game it's ready for prime time. And that's awesome. I like that they pushed it all the way to September. Is it September? September, right? I don't know if it's a good idea that they pushed it all the way to September. I don't know. I might be wrong about this. You guys can correct me on this if I'm wrong. But I like that they're taking their time because they really want to make sure that when the game is released, that it's done properly. So that way we can enjoy it properly. I'm looking, dude, I'm super excited about the Mafia trilogy. How about Stadia? Stadia is pumping out games now, man, which is crazy. What I tell you. Mafia trilogy is coming on Stadia. Watch Dogs Legions on Stadia. Cyberpunk on Stadia. You've got, what else we've got? You've got that PGA game, that golf game, 2K21's coming out on Stadia. Madden 21 coming out on Stadia. FIFA 21 coming out on Stadia. Jedi Fallen Order coming out on Stadia. Need for Speed on Stadia. Probably Pro Evolution Soccer might be coming on Stadia. There's some talks about Modern Warfare, maybe. Stadia. Crazy, huh? A lot of craziness going on. But in a good way. But in a good way. Hey, good for Stadia. Listen, that's good, man. That's awesome. I'm happy that it's coming. You know, I think it's great. I think it's awesome. Oh, dude. Well, I believe that was their idea from the beginning, to take all our money. You see, to me, money comes and goes. That's why I use gasoline with money, and I burn it. I burn my half. The other half, I just use it for the amusement. So yeah, Poker Joker. Man, when I really think about it, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry for those of you who are religious. I don't mean to disappoint you the way I'm talking. And if I offended you by saying that the way I said it, I apologize. It's not my intent to offend anybody. It's just sometimes it's the habit that I have, you know. Maybe I shouldn't use the JC too much. JCF, you know, or JFC. What's the JFC? Jesus fucking Christ. But everybody's using it, so what are you gonna do? Get used to it. I know it's kind of hypocrisy, because earlier I told the Gamer Wolf not to use the fucking word, but hey, there you go. What I was gonna say, something I wanted to say, I just fucking lost the train of thought about what I was gonna say. Yeah, Poker Joker. It's an interesting point. My Poker Joker brother. Think about it. They'll take all our money. First, you have to pay for Stadia. You got to pay for the new console. You got to pay for these new games. Got to pay for The Last of Us, the Ghost of Tsushima, the new Madden, the new sports games coming out. Jesus. Again, I have to use Jesus. It's crazy. We're going to lose our money, man. The money we don't have. The money we don't have. I don't know how people are going to buy these consoles. Unless they send us a stimulus check. The only way we can buy all these games and all these consoles with a stimulus. Like the government will have to give us a stimulus check, $2,000 every month. Like that's the only way. All right, let's go and try the Shadow. Come on, Shadow. Shadow! Shadow! I cannot do it because I don't have my keyboard. Fuck. Damn it. Damn you, Shadow. How am I going to do this without my keyboard? All right. I'll tell you what, guys. I have a better idea. Here's what we're going to do. Hold on. I have a better idea. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I might have to come back, guys. I might have to come back and do this because I didn't connect my keyboard. I don't have my keyboard, and I gotta have my keyboard, man. It's hard to do this without a keyboard, so I'll probably have to come back and do the Shadow like a separate Shadow live stream, you know, because I need a keyboard. I need a keyboard. Without a keyboard, it will be difficult. That's not Joker. That's more like a growling snake. Joker doesn't sound like that. Joker sounds like a little high, low, unpredictable pitch voice. Ladies and gentlemen. That's how Joker sounds. Not a fucking snake. What's wrong with me? But sometimes it fucks me up. Like, you know, sometimes I mix. It's weird, dude. Sometimes I can do Joker perfectly, but then he goes, he disappears, and Snake comes in. You know, it's strange. You know, like how Joker comes in and disappears. It's like it's almost like I can't control him. I mean, like right now I can do him. I can do Joker right now, and I can do it like on a heartbeat. Like, would you like to know how I got these cars? You see, my father was a drinker, a fiend. So one day, he comes home, crazier than usual, goes to the kitchen, and grabs the fucking phone. I don't know. That's it. That's as far as I go. That's as far as I go. But anyway, it comes and goes. It comes and goes. I got to go fix this, guys. I'll be right back. I got to go do a shadow. I have to get my keyboard and the mouse, and I apologize. I should have thought about that. I should have think about putting the keyboard and the mouse like a jackass. I forgot to do it. I hate myself. Okay, I can criticize myself, okay? You see, I can tell, go fuck yourself, Mr. 4K. You're an idiot, Mr. 4K, because you're a jackass, Mr. 4K. You forgot to bring the mouse and keyboard to set up the shadow, and now you have to stop the live stream and come back again. You're an asshole, Mr. 4K. So I can criticize myself when I fuck up. But I'll be back. I'll be back. All right, Jokey Poker. Thank you, man. I'll be back. I'll set this up. Give me 5 minutes. That's all I ask. It's 5 minutes, and I'll be back. Ta-da! I'll be back.